Yes lads, and welcome back to the FC26 Nottingham Forest Rebuild, where I've jumped in 16 games into the Premier League season to try and save Nottingham Forest from their horror season. We're currently 16th in the Prem, just like they are in real life, but we are close to the top 10. We're also in the qualification round for the knockout stages of the Europa League against Panathinaikos. And last episode, we did spend quite a lot of money on both Jonathan David and Arnau Martinez, but I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this one. And our first game of the episode is against Crystal Palace. But this game is crucial for us if we want to finish around mid-table. And here we are at home, the City ground for our first game of this episode against Crystal Palace. They're doing pretty well. Actually, they're 13th in the game. That's not too well, but hey, they're doing okay in real life. They fell off a little bit, but we are here to beat them. Come on. And this is how we line up for this game. We've got Matt Sals in goal, obviously Arnau Martinez, Milenkovic, Murillo, Zinchenko at left back. I did forget to put Neco Williams back in, but we've of course got Jonathan David up top, Morgan Gibbs-White in behind him, and we don't care about the Palace lineup, let's be real. David! Oh, what is the goalkeeper doing? But Jonathan David keeps up his scoring streak. Wow, I can't speak English. But 9 goals in 5 games. The scoring streak. There we go. Jonathan David, the main man. The goalkeeper, Henderson. Dean Henderson, my brother. You should be saving that. Let's look at this replay. Obviously, nice dribbling from the Canadian. But look at this for a goalkeeper. Probably should have saved it. But hey, we're winning. I'm not going to moan. Into David, back to Gibbs-White. 2-0, 2-0 has to be. Morgan! Oh. Dominguez, just have a shot! Oh, that was awful. I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, what a save. Oh, is that a save? Did he save that again? No way. Matt Sals, that is out of this world. That is unworldly. I'm not even going to be able to watch the save, but that is crazy. Come on, Endor, you've got pace, you've got more pace than Tyreek Mitchell, or Tyrell Mitchell, whatever his name is. Oh, it's nearly fell perfect into Gibbs-White. Nearly. Murillo gets the ball back, though. 2. Gibbs-White. Oh, Endor. To David? There's no way. That's onside. That's crazy. What a pass. Joachim Anderson! Good save by Dean Henderson. How did... I can't remember who made that pass. I think it was Gibbs-White. How did he make that pass? David to Ndoye. Come on. Come on. Ndoye. Go alone. Oh, it's another save by Dean Henderson. It could be 4-0 if it wasn't for him. But then I guess Matt Sals has been keeping me in it as well. So it could be 4... Oh, no. It could be 4-3. It could be 1-1 right now. Matt's... It's 1-0. And everything Matt Sals has done means absolutely nothing, because even though EA said they're going to get rid of rebounds this year, they haven't. Anderson through to Backward. Backward's just come on for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Can Backward change the game? Oh! Oh, his first goal this season. And my, is that a perfect goal. Look at it. Oh, yes! That's what I needed from Backward. Come on! Oh, Kamada through to Jeremy Peanuts offside. Ooh, 1 minute left. You might as well stay with me now, but Backward has come on and probably saved us from this. Okay, well, that pass wasn't amazing. Now we're going to have to do one more defensive job, and Morato does exactly that. Come on! I want another goal. I'm not even being funny. I want another goal. Backward on the ball. All the way over to Ndoye. Ref's just going to blow the whistle, I can tell. Ref, blow the whistle. We've lost the ball. Blow the whistle. Oh, ref, thank you. But we win against Crystal Palace thanks to... who scored the first goal? It's Jonathan David. And then obviously Backward with goal of the season. Contender, that's for sure. What a finish. Come on. And this next game against Leeds will be a sim, mainly because I really, really want to play Wolves, because they're bottom of the league, they're doing awful. To be fair, they do have 12 points in this game. They've gained 10 points over... Okay, well, they've got more than 2 points in real life now, but at this point, they probably still have 2 points. But this is our starting 11 for the game against Leeds. You've got Sals, Martinez, Milenkovic, Murillo. Neco Williams is finally back in the squad. We've got Hudson-Odoi, Joaquim Anderson, Dominguez, Bakwa out right mid, Morgan Gibbs-White, and then obviously Jonathan David up top. And we win 2-1. Gibbs-White and Hudson-Odoi. Come on! It's a big 3 points, especially when the teams like Brentford are dropping points, because they're only, well, we might be above them now. So we are now above Brentford and only 4 points. Let's just say that again. We are only 4 points behind 10th. And they now play Liverpool and Fulham play City and we play Wolves. So come on. Come on. But now obviously we do get into Wolves. So let's just get to the City ground once again for a massive clash in the Prem. And here we are coming down to the City Ground Stadium. Once again, another stadium next to a river. But this is how we line up for this game. And who would have thought it's our strongest starting 11. We've got Sals in goal, of course. You've got David up top, Odoi on the left, and Doi on the right. Morgan Gibbs. Oh, it's Elliot Anderson, not Joaquim Anderson. Oops. Sorry. Literally my last career mode video. Well, my last career mode team was Wolves. And we won the FA Cup with them. Which, if it sounds crazy, go watch the 3 videos. Because it was even more crazy in them as well. Hudson-Odoi. 2. Gibbs-White. Back to Hudson. Odoi into David. My boys are working together. Callum Hudson-Odoi with the assist. And David with his 10th goal in 7 games. And mind you, he got a hat-trick in his first game. Because we simmed against Aston Villa and we lost 4-3. And David scored all of them. So, you know, he's kind of the best player in the world. Even if he is having a hard time in real life, I will always back my boy. Oh, why is Elliot Anderson making that run? Probably because I've been calling him Joaquim Anderson this whole time. Literally every single game I've played him, I've called him Joaquim. Oh, I am such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Oh, that's going to be 1-0. Ah! Hwang Hee-chan makes it 1-1. One of the players of the season when I rebuilt Wolves. Why can't I speak today? Hello. One of the player of the seasons when I rebuilt. Oh. Next. Anyway, let's just move to the next thing. Oh! Pass the ball to our fucking player, and then maybe we'll win the game. Odoi just before half-time would be lovely. David. Oh, Jose Sarr should be saved. Well, he did save it, but he should be holding it. But as you did see, the boy, David Bakwa, is on the pitch now. Callum Hudson-Odoi did get the assist, but he's knackered. I can't play a knackered left mid. Oh, Hwang Hee-chan to Manetzi. Oh, good save by Sals, but Wolves are playing football, that's for sure. And another one of my players are knackered because my players don't have fitness or stamina by the looks of it. It's probably not Wolfie. It's probably just said Wolf, but I like to say Wolfie. Gibbs-White. Come on. To Odoi. Odoi just missed the. David was in the middle by himself. Nobody around him for like maybe half a metre to a metre. And Odoi just misses the ball. So it should be 2-1 right now. But if Odoi made a pass for once, then we would be 2-1 up. Bakwa into Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White just hit it. Oh! Milenkovic is going to have to come off because he's knackered. But that was a close shot. Oh, Strand Larsen, that's wonderful football. It could be 2-1 to Wolves. It could be 2... We're losing to Wolves. Okay. After beating Crystal Palace with a wonder goal from Bakwa, we are probably going to drop points against bottom of the table. Not just drop points, we're going to have no points. To David. David to Gibbs-White. There's one. There is one. We've got 6 minutes left. I'm not celebrating a draw against Wolves at all. Nice football. Very nice football. But I'm not celebrating a draw. Anderson, that's wonderful. David. Jonathan David. Jonathan David! 11 goals in 7 games for the Canadian. And that might just be one of the biggest ones he'll ever score in football. The comeback. The comeback. Why are our fans not celebrating a bit more than this? Hello, we just scored 2 goals in 5 minutes to win the game. And they're sitting like a library. I'm playing at Stamford Bridge. If Wolves go to score now, oh, it doesn't matter, Gibbs White. Come on! That is a massive victory. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I should have lost to Wolves, and I somehow come out on top with 3 massive points. Who was man of the match? Yeah, David. Scored twice, got an assist. Bob's your uncle. And winning that game now puts us up into 14th, but we're only 2 points behind 9th. 3 points behind 7th. Like, it's crazy how close the season is, man. But now we take a bit of a break from the Premier League where we face Colchester in the FA Cup, and I will be playing this game. And here we are at the Colchester Stadium. It's definitely not in the game, and I've got no idea what it's called in real life, so I'm just going to call it the Colchester Stadium. But they have a tifo. They must have spent all of their club money to get a tifo for this game. And this is how we line up for this game. It's a bit of a weaker side, but obviously it's Colchester. I'm not gonna try undermine Colchester because they could still beat me. But we got David, we got Backo, we got Yates, Morato, Bolly, we got Olaina for the first time ever. Gibbs White into David. David back to Gibbs White. What football that was! A good save by the keeper. Back was already knackered, which is amazing. It's been 7 minutes and I've had a suggested sub already. Wonderful. Oh, Backward still got the ball. Backward into Gibbs White. There we go. That's 1-0. Thank you very much, lads. Backward with the assist. Morgan Gibbs White with the goal. His second goal in 2 games in the Cup this season. And, well, that's just football. That is just football. They've made a mistake and we pounced. Backward on the ball once again. Speeding down this left side. Backward goes alone. What a save again. Maybe I should have passed it, but I really wanted to get back with that goal because he deserves it. Plus, he's just getting more and more tired, so he's going to have to come off at some point. Oh, Anderson. Good tackle, Yates, but he's still got the ball. Good save, Sounds. Colchester putting on a bit of pressure now, so I need to be careful. Oh, Yates into Gibbs White. Ah. It should be like 3-0 up right now, but I'm having a hard time. Just do something, Ndoye. Ndoye's actually been probably the worst player in this team. Not even just this game, just every single game. I don't think he's scored. He's probably got a couple of assists, but he definitely hasn't scored. Bolly, good pass. To Gibbs White, to Ndoye, the man I just said. Ndoye to David, good assist. That's a good assist. Thank you very much, Ndoye. Oh, it's going to be 2-1. It's fair enough. Colchester get a goal back. A deserved goal as well. They've been putting some pressure on me recently. So now I've got to survive for 20 minutes. Gibbs White. Oh, he's offside. It's been a good game, but there's been many problems. We just haven't. We could have scored so many more. We also should have conceded so many more. And when you're playing against Colchester, you shouldn't even be conceding 1. And at the minute, if they score right now, we're conceding 2. That's a good. Thank you, Sal's. Thank you. Oh, they've given the ball away. That pretty much makes us 100% win the game because they're not going to get another chance. Okay, they might. No, Arnau Martinez. Oh, we might get one more. Gibbs White. No, we're not going to get one more. This game has been an absolute mess. But at least we're through to the next round of the FA Cup, thankfully. And man of the match does go to Jonathan David. And what a surprise. And the next game is against PAOK, or I really hope that is Panathinaikos. Because if it's not, then I've said that multiple times, and I would just be wrong. But the first game, I will be simming, because then if we win like 3-1, then it shows me that I can sim the other game as well. But if we maybe draw, then I have to play the second leg. And we win 2-1, but that's not really the biggest of wins. I was hoping for a little bit more than that, so I might still have to play the second leg. But for the game against Liverpool, it will be a sim. Look, I can beat Palace, I can beat Wolves, I can beat Colchester, but I'm not going to beat Liverpool even if I play them. So let's just sim. Okay, Mario's going to have to take a break because he is absolutely knackered. But let's just see if we can somehow get a point from Liverpool. It'll be one hell of a game if so. And we don't. Isak, and Kirkes. Well, fair enough. We lose to Liverpool, but we should lose to Liverpool. And the next game against PAOK is Among Us. But I'm Among Us. I'm such an idiot. But here it is. The next game against PAOK. I'm going to be playing it. You're seeing the team lineup now, so I'll just tell you it now. I mean, you can see it. I don't really need to tell you, but if you are blind... How did you click on this video in the first place? But this is our starting 11. We've got Salas, Martinez, Milenkovic, Morato, Neco Williams, Anderson. It's not going to be Dominguez because Douglas Luiz has to play because Juve's unhappy with the amount of times I've been playing him, but I don't care. But Anderson and Doy, Gibbs White, Hudson Odoi, who's once again knackered. So I'm actually going to play Amari Hutchinson at left mid. And then obviously it's Jonathan David up top. And here we are at the City ground for our first played Europa... As you know, we played against Braga, so that was a lie. Our second played Europa League game of the season. If we do go 1-0 up really, really early on, I will sim to the end of the game just to save some time so we can get into some more games, get further in, do a bit more every episode. So, okay, we're under the ground again. Wonderful. That's a good pass. That's a very good pass. Oh, good save by Matt Sowles. Conceding an early goal would be absolutely horrific, and we've almost done it again. Oh, they're playing good football, though. They're playing very good football, and it's slightly worrying me because we are not playing good football, apart from right now. Gibbs White, come on, come on. Gibbs White. To Anderson. Why was it not to David? I wanted it to David. He's the top scorer in the team. Oh, no. Good save by Matt Sowles. Oh, we are really being carried right now. Morata's going to have to come off because the stamina in this game is awful. But I do trust Willy Bolly quite a lot. He's tall. He's quick. He's not quick, but he's good. Oh, my God. The passing in this game is awful. Genuinely. If this is how we're going to be playing against a team like PAOK, who aren't obviously one of the better teams in the Europa League, there's no chance we win the whole trophy. This team is playing awfully. David to Dominguez. Come on, finally. We're having an attack. Dominguez into Igor Jesus. Come on! His first goal... no, never mind. 5th goal in 6 games. Obviously, I haven't played him. That would have been in real life that happened, but come on. We haven't been good this game at all. We've been awful. Absolutely awful. But it looks like we're going to go through to the next round anyway. But we have been very lucky, and mainly because of Matt Sowles. Jesus. Oh, to Hutchinson. To David. Oh. But there's only 5 minutes left. You might as well stay with me now. We're going to be going through to the next round of the Europa League. I would have loved to not even have to play these games, i.e. get top 8 in the Europa League, but sadly we couldn't do that. And maybe I could have simmed this second leg, but I just didn't want to risk it. I truly just did not want to risk it at all. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But we are going to be going through to the round of 16 in the Europa League. That's going to be offside, isn't it? It's not, but whistle's blown anyway. But we're in the next round, and that is all that matters. But man of the match, it didn't go to Matt Sowles. It goes to him, even though he did nothing. So who's going to through to the next round? Oh wait, it's me. Oh, Panathinaikos. I've said it. Oh, I've been wrong. I've said Panathinaikos, but we haven't been playing Panathinaikos. We've been playing a different team. Oh, I'm an idiot. But the next round in the Europa League is against Braga. And funny enough, that's the only other team we've played in the Europa League, and we drew 2-2 against them. So this is going to be one hell of a round of 16. But this next game against Brighton will be a sim, just like the game afterwards. The other one is against Man City, and well, we're not going to beat Man City, so I'm just going to sim both Man City and Brighton and hope for the best. And we beat Brighton, that's massive. Gibbs White and Ndoye. Thank you, Ndoye, finally, but next time we play Man City, and we're not beating Man City, let's just say that. Oh my god. Oh my god, we beat Man City 2-1. David and Hudson-Odoi. Okay. Okay. And that win now puts us up into 12th. We are only 3 points behind 6th. Oh, what is going on? Genuinely, what is going on? But let's take our thought away from the Prem for a little while. We now face Cheltenham in the FA Cup, and I will be playing it. And here we are at the City Ground again. It feels like we've been playing most games this time at home. But here we are. FA Cup, Cheltenham. We should be winning this game, but it's just one of those... It's another one of them that you just never know. And this is how we line up for this game. It's a slightly weaker side. I've got Cunha at centre-back, but we've got David up top, we've got Bakwa and Ndoye, Zinchenko at left-back, Douglas Luiz at DM once again. So our team is pretty much near as strong as it can be, but a couple of weak players in there, just because it's, Cheltenham. Gibbs White to Anderson, to Bakwa, come on, Bakwa. Oh, and Ndoye on the wing. David in the middle. Oh. That's a great pass. It's 1-0 to Cheltenham. Simple as that. Miller scores. And 1-0 down. Gibbs White to David. David to Anderson. Just have a shot. Oh my god. It's almost a wonder goal. David to Ndoye. A last chance before half time. Ndoye into Gibbs White. It's got to be. Thank you. Oh, it's been so much more stressful than it should be. But Gibbs White scored his 3rd goal in 3 games in the FA Cup this time. Come on. Back to David. David! Normality has been restored. David with a beautiful finesse just from outside the box. And Ndoye can now come off. He's a little bit tired, but look at that for a finish. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Come on. Oh, Bakwa. To Gibbs White. To David. It's got to be 3-1, and it's not. Wow. Another good save by the keeper. And that one was a pretty damn impressive one. Anderson on the corner. We still haven't scored from a corner, and it looks like we're not going to ever. Gibbs White to Bakwa. Back to Gibbs White. Oh, almost. How many times are we going to hit the bar this game? Cut back to Gibbs White. Oh, I'd love another goal just so we're 100% secure, safe and secure. Anderson. Oh, okay. Let's just blow the whistle, ref. Let's just blow the whistle, please. I think that's a good idea to blow it like right now. Ref, please blow the whistle. That's a wonder pass. 2-2. 2-2. FA Cup. 2-2. Last minute. And it looks like we're going to be going to extra time. David to Hutchinson, please. Jesus should stay there. Thank you. Exactly. Pretty much how he scored when he last came on and played. And yeah, that is what we needed. Thank you, lads. Thank you. David to Amari Hutchinson. Oh, into Igor Jesus. And now we just have to defend and not bottle it again. Come on. I'd love another goal right now, just so we're 100% safe and secure. Bakwa! He couldn't quite finesse it like the last time he did. But it looks like... Well, okay, I'm not going to say anything, actually, because we might not go through just yet. Oh, this is why we might not go through just yet, because they're going to have... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now I can safely say that we are going through to the next round of the FA Cup. It's been a lot more stressful than it needed to be, but we're still going through. Come on. And man of the match goes to Morgan Gibbs-White, and he was very, very good that game. Maybe he doesn't deserve man of the match. I'd say maybe David, but hey, we're through. I don't care who gets man of the match. As long as we win games, I don't care. Wait, Arsenal versus Arsenal? EA? What are you doing? This is the FA Cup. How are you messing up something this big? How could a team play the same team? Oh, EA, you really do confuse me at how you make so much money but still can't make a game. Arsenal versus Arsenal. Well done, man. Well done. Really, really well done. And I did actually plan on playing the first leg of this game against Braga, but that game against Cheltenham went on for so much longer than it should have, really. And we've been recording for almost 80 minutes, so I think this is a perfect time to end the episode. The next time out, we get into both games against Braga and nearly, very, very nearly finish the whole season. We're sitting 12th in the league, only... Wow. Only 3 points behind 6th. One good run of form, and we could get European football next season. If I'm here next season, I'm very much tempted to do another season, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this one, and if you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And comment down below whether I should stay another season, because if we do win the Europa League, we will be in the Champions League. But hey, we might not win the Europa League yet, so we'll just see what happens. But thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.